Hi, I'm Lou, and today we're going to be winterizing my Mini Winnie. Mine's the 2500 FL, but this video applies to all of them. With panels off under the stove and sink, we can get a better look at the plumbing. This is more than a little confusing, so we'll make a diagram. At the center is the accumulator. It's the size of a small football and helps regulate flow. Some campers simply use a straight blue tube for this. This is our accumulator. Your city water hookup goes directly into the accumulator. That's on the back side of the camper. Your fill port goes into the freshwater tank through a pump and into the accumulator. Fill port and pump. Cold water goes directly out, and hot water goes through the heater. Cold water into the heater, hot water out. Both of those go to the sinks, shower, and toilet. Here's some running to the kitchen sink. The toilet goes to the black water tank. Down there, the sinks and shower go to the gray water tank. Through this. When it's cold outside, we need to winterize so pipes don't freeze. Start by draining the black and gray water tanks. Pull those to open the black and gray tanks, and it all comes out here. If you have any black water, you need to connect it to an appropriate sewer dump. Close those back up so mice don't get in. Drain the freshwater tank. That's under the camper, just below your fill port. Find your plumbing low point and open the drains. It'll be listed in the manual, or just look for blue and red tubes. Sometimes the low point drain valves are under the camper, but in my case, they're actually in the underbed storage area. Bypass the water heater and drain it. There's the water heater, there's the bypass line, and there's instructions on how to use it. But basically, you just want to turn that valve and this valve up here to bypass it. I did this earlier, but there's still some water coming out. You open this up, here's the other side of the water heater, and right here is the valve to open it up and drain it. Lastly, get a gallon of antifreeze and pump it through the system to make sure all the water is out. Most hardware stores have this for $4 a gallon. Make sure it says RV. The car stuff is toxic. There's the pump and the suction side. That white tube goes all the way down into the fresh water tank, but we want to suck the antifreeze, so we have to turn this off, turn this on, and then put the suction pipe down into our antifreeze. Make sure your water pump is turned on. Now go to each plumbing fixture separately and turn on both the hot and cold until it runs pink. Cold, hot. You'll see it pushes out water first, and then goes pink. Don't forget your shower. Toilet. Outdoor shower if you have one. Pump off. Now we have antifreeze in all the fresh water lines, but there still could be some water in the drain line here in these traps. So pour a couple of cups directly into this drain, the shower drain, and the toilet. I used 1.5 gallons total. And now we're completely ready for winter. Check out the link to my other camping videos playlist. We're going to completely redecorate this area, change out a custom shower curtain, give some techniques on backing up campers, and other great tips. Thanks for watching.